All right, so this is for the Irish car bomb pie. This is the pie crust. In this bowl right here, I have 2 cups of all-purpose flour and 1/2 cup of barley flour. For the dry, which is wheat flour, as a substitute. If you cannot find barley flour, wheat flour is a substitute. I'm also substituting a dry malt extract for 1 tablespoon of molasses, which I'm not going to put in now. Right now, I'm going to put in 1 teaspoon of sea salt. And with the butter, the Kerry Irish butter, I have cubed it so it's easier, unless it just falls in like that, that I just pop it. It makes it a lot easier to blend together instead of having huge pieces of butter, as we do have obviously a lot. So just cubed up. And then we press using the fork. We want to press it in. I want to work this butter in just slightly, pressing it before I add the 1/2 cup of vegetable shortening. You can cut it into cubes, but mine is soft, so it'll go right in with no problem. It's pretty soft. From here, just add this, work this in. We are wanting to make a breadcrumb consistency. So here, once I get it worked in a little bit, just take my hands and I'm going to work that butter in with the flour. To create breadcrumb consistency, or it will look like sand in North Florida. So we want to get it. This is going to take a little bit of time. You might hear my ice maker from time to time. The ice is making, so that's what that crashing noise sounds like if you hear it. Do apologize. I have to have ice for my next class, so. Okay. Just massage all that butter in, creating those breadcrumbs. Remember, I'm not adding anything else until I get the breadcrumbs that I need. That means that the butter and shortening has attached to every, well, it looks like wet sand. You notice it? Starting to look like wet sand. That's what we want. Just rub it into your hands, bringing it together. We're not trying to make Play-Doh. We're trying to make wet sand. Play-Doh's fun though. We do want to do it. Do a little dance while you do it, so it's not so tedious feeling. Just don't make a mess. Play some music, make a little noise. Get down tonight. Get down tonight. Get down, get down, get down. With your flour and butter. Do-do-do. Get down and make what sound tonight. Yeah, yeah. All right, enough. Still to quit my day job, right? So I embarrass myself fully. Okay, now, here we are. We're in that wet sand consistency, like approximately the same time as if you put on a Double Jeopardy or the Final Jeopardy with the commercial break is about the same amount of time. Now, let's fold in, get a spatula, let's fold in the whiskey. I'm going to use, so I have a fourth of ounces. So 1/4 ounce, you're going to have a 1/4 of a cup, why I kept on saying 1/4 of an ounce, 1/4 of a cup, which is 2 ounces of whiskey. But I'm adding 1 more ounce of whiskey because I want it flaky, okay? So, but I'm gonna reduce my water by 2 ounces. Because if I put, you have to reduce. If you add one, you have to reduce the other. And because I'm also adding the molasses, it will reduce my water by 1 ounce as well. So I'm putting 1 ounce of water in. Whiskey goes in. Molasses goes in. Oh gosh, that smells so good. Bring it together. Nice. A little water. It's just 1 ounce. Bring it together. Now, if it looks a little runny, just a lot of whiskey in there. What we want to do here, we want to grab our flour, and I'm going to put it in my hands here. Just dust it and bring it together. It's going to be very soft, very supple. So if you have this supple consistency, that is exactly what you want. Where it's not runny, it is coming together. All I did was just dust it with a slight bit of flour. Take my spoon, pull it off of there. Or a knife, fork, whatever. Slide it off. There we go. Just gonna clear my space. Always have your space clean at all times. We got to work this into a ball. I'm going to divide this into 2 balls because I don't need all this. So make 2 recipes. And I am going to put this in a parchment paper, then put it into the freezer for 10 minutes when I'm in a hurry, or the refrigerator for 30. And there you go.